Hello and welcome back. I am Vishali Upadhyay from APS Haldwani Lamachor. Today we are going to start our first worksheet of chapter 13, that is A Shelter So High. As you all aware that we have completed our whole course of class 5th EVS. Now we will start our worksheet which will help you to give the exam easily and nicely. So let's start the first worksheet with the first chapter of second term, that is chapter 13. Okay, so in this worksheet we will start with the exercises, and our first exercise, that is fill in the blanks. You know the chapter very well about A Shelter So High, what was that and what was happened on that chapter. So what was happened? There is a boy who is a Gaurav Jani, okay, and he is with his lunar, that is motorcycle, and he loved his motorcycle. With his motorcycle he moved from place to place. He goes place to place for the visiting because he loves to visit in new places. So he has moved to a different places like Delhi. He is living, basically he is living in Mumbai, and Mumbai is the place where the crowd, always you can see the crowd noise, okay, everywhere. So he want a peace or such place that was fully silence or a inner peace. So that is why Gaurav and his motorcycle, they packed their uh, luggage, and with the all material whatever he needs. So with his bag he moved to a uh, different places. So firstly he gone to Delhi, then Srinagar, then uh, Ladakh, okay, Leh. So by this he moved to different places, and he searched or he has seen a lot of things like the houseboat, different houses, how the people were surviving in that places, how they talked, how they live there. ठीक है, the whole the things he has survived in those days, and he enjoyed a lot in the visit. So after when he came back, he is saying he moved to again to these places because he liked that places a lot. So that is a summary of the chapter. Okay, the whole chapter I have made a video which you can see in my YouTube channel, that is Universal Fact by Vishali Upadhyay. So with this we will start our first worksheet, that is fill in the blanks. So see, what is our first fill in the blanks? That is Gaurav Jani went on a long journey with his motorcycle named Dash. Now the question arises, what is the question? Gaurav Jani went for a long journey. As you know that he went for a long journey. Long journey के लिए गया था. Okay, with his motorcycle named. And what was the motorcycle named? I told you right now. What is the answer? Tell me what his motorcycle named is. The name is, you all are knows, the answer is Lunar. Okay, the first answer is Lunar. So Lunar was the name of his motorcycle. Now come to a second one. Second is, the distance between Mumbai and Delhi is dash kilometer. So now they were asking what is the distance between Mumbai and the Delhi. So you all know that is given in your book also. I told you in the video also. ठीक है, you can see the video. that will help you to understand the whole chapter. ठीक है? So what is the answer? The distance between Mumbai and Delhi is how much? That is 1400 kilometer. So what is the distance between Mumbai and Delhi? That is 1400 kilometer. Now come to the third one. Third is Delhi looked just like dash. Now in the chapter, one more thing has been given, that Mumbai is the place where you can see the crowd all around. ठीक है? It is the most noisiest place or the crowdest place where you can see the people were moving here and there, okay, with their vehicles. So just like Mumbai, ठीक है, Delhi is also there. So what is the answer of this? I told you the answer also. So what is the answer? Delhi looked just like what is Mumbai, right? Very good. Mumbai, okay, because Mumbai, I told you, that is the place where you can see the crowd everywhere. In a same way, Delhi is also the place where you can see crowd or noise everywhere. Okay, now come to the next one, that is fourth one. Now see the fourth one. Tourists who came to Srinagar love to stay in a dash. Okay, so whenever the tourist came in Srinagar, what they will love a lot when they will stay there. ठीक है? So again I am repeating, tourists who came to Srinagar love to stay in a, where the tourist love to stay, कहाँ पर जो टूरिस्ट थे वो रहना बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद करते थे. I told you in the chapter, where is the place? What is the place? Tell me the answer. I think everybody knows. The answer is houseboats. Yes, very good. Houseboat is the place where every tourist love to stay. Okay. In the chapter, you have learned that there are many types of houseboat where you can stay there. You can enjoy in that houseboats. ठीक है? So every tourist who came to Srinagar, they love to stay in the houseboats. Okay, now our last one is Chuli means. Now in the chapter I told you what is the meaning of Chuli. ठीक है? Where you can see that a lot of word they were using Juli. That means, what is the answer? That means welcome. Okay, Juli means basically a welcome. Their peoples, they used a Juli word, that means a welcome. They were welcoming the peoples. Okay, this is also given in the chapter. So with this we have complete our whole fill in the blanks. Okay, again I am repeating. The first one is Gaurav Jani went on a long journey with his motorcycle named, what is the name? That is Lunar. Second is, the distance between Mumbai and Delhi is dash kilometer. So what is the distance between Mumbai and Delhi? That is 1400 kilometer. Now the third one is, Delhi looked just like dash. दिल्ली जो है वो जस्ट लाइक किसकी तरह दिखता है? इन अ सेम लाइक मुंबई. ओके, Mumbai and Delhi is almost a same place, because everywhere you can see the crowd and noise everywhere. Now the fourth one is tourist who came to Srinagar love to stay in. Whenever the tourists come in Srinagar, where they will stay to live? There, that is houseboat. Houseboats, tourists love to stay in a houseboat. The last one is Julie means dash. Now, what is the meaning of Julie? That is given in the chapter. That means welcome. Okay, welcome means Julie. Julie means welcome. So, with this, we have complete our fill in the blanks. I hope you have understood. Okay, come to our second question, that is write true or false. First question we have done fill in the blanks, which I told you 5 fill in the blanks. Now our next question is true and false, that is also 5. So let's start and check what is the true false. Okay, now the first one is the roads to reach Leh was difficult to travel on. Now, the first question is asking when we are traveling, okay, when we are traveling on Leh side, that is difficult to travel. Is it true or false? So, everybody knows there is a rocky or a rough place, okay, where you can where you will travel on a rocky places or a sandy places, or we can say that is most difficult place where you can travel there. Okay, so what is the answer? The answer is true. True. Okay, the road of Leh is difficult to travel on. Okay, लेह में जब आप रोड में ट्रैवलिंग करते हैं, दैट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट, और दैट वाज डिफिकल्ट फॉर द गौरव टू ट्रैवल. Right? Now see the second one. Second one is Changpa tribe has only 500 people. Now the question arises, Changpa tribe has only 500 people. Is it true? So what is the answer? We have learned in the chapter how many peoples were living on that place. Everybody knows the answer. What is the answer? The Changpa tribe, we have learned about the Changpa peoples in the whole chapter, okay, where you can see in the video also. So in a Changpa tribe, how many peoples means a man and a women's were living together? There are 5,000 people in Changpa tribe. How many peoples were living there? There are 5,000 in a Changpa tribe. Please, whatever I am telling you, please note it down somewhere, because related to these, I'll put a question in your exam. Okay, so please listen carefully whatsoever I am telling you, because that points are very very important for you, right? So here they have given 500 people. So what is the answer? The answer is false. Okay, the answer is false. Why the answer is false? Because I told you that there are 5,000 people in Changpa tribe. Okay, now see the third one. Third one, what third one is saying? Just check. Changpa had horses and yaks. As you know, they are surviving with their animals. But who are they? These animals. Who are these? These are horses and yaks. Means in Changpa tribe, they are surviving with the horses and yaks. This is correct. Is it true? You know the answer. I told you in the chapter. They are surviving with their animals. But these animals are goats and sheep. Goats and sheep are the animals where they are living with the Changpa tribe, and these animals are living mainly in mountains areas, okay, or in a cold site, ठीक है. That is the reason Changpa tribe, they were living in a very cold place or a cold mountains that was very cold, ठीक है, बहुत ज़्यादा ठंडा होता है. And these goats and sheep are mainly surviving on that places. So that is the reason Changpa peoples were living on a very cold places. Okay, so they are having their goats and sheep, not a horses and yaks. Okay, so that is false. Okay, now the fourth one is Changpa moved from one place to another. Is it true or false? Means in a chapter you have learned about the Changpa tribe. आपने उनकी प्रजाति के बारे में आपने पढ़ा था, ठीक है. So mainly Changpa peoples, they are not surviving in a permanent place, means they are not having their permanent houses. Like suppose we are the people, we are living on a place where we are having their own permanent houses, right, where we are living in a same place for a years and years, right, generations by generations. Okay, but in a Changpa tribe we have learned there are the peoples who move from place to place, or they are living in a temporary houses. They are making their tents for the peoples, okay, for the peoples and for the animals as well, right. And in their tents they were living in a some days they were living on that tents, or after some days they will change their place and go to the another place. Like this they will move from place to place, one place to another place, right. Basically the thing is Changpa tribes or the Changpa peoples, they are not living in a permanent houses, or they are not having their permanent house, right. They will move from one place to another place. So the answer is, what is the answer? Everybody knows now. The answer is true. True. Okay. Now see the last one. Last one is Mehrab are the beautiful arches in the old houses. Mehrab means basically when you will see old houses, ठीक है, जब आप पुराने पुराने घर देखते हैं, और you can see the forts, ठीक है, or the beautiful houses, old houses, in that places or in that houses or forts you can see some arches over there, right. आप कुछ arches देखते हैं, and that arches we called as mehrab, right. So the answer is true. Okay, so the answer is true. Mehrab are the beautiful arches in the old houses. Mehrab means basically the arches which has been made in a beautiful way in the old houses. Right? That also we have learned in the chapter. where you will see in the video, right? So these are the true false. Again I am repeating these true false that will help you to understand. Okay, so the first one is the roads to reach Leh was difficult to travel on. Means if we talk about the Leh roads, that was very difficult to travel on. So that is true. Second is Changpa tribe has only 500 people. So if we talk about the peoples of Changpa, there are 5,000 peoples living over there. So that is false. Third one is Changpa had horses and yaks. So I told you Champa had animals, but they are sheep and goats, not a horses or a yaks. Okay. Fourth is Champa moved from one place to another. That also I told you. Champa peoples were not living in a permanent place or a single place for years and years. They were moving from one place to another place. Basically they will change the place every time. Okay, as per the climate, as per the conditions, right? Fifth one is Mehrab are the beautiful arches in the old houses. So that is true. Mehrab are the beautiful arches. ठीक है, वो एक beautiful arches होते हैं where you can see in the old houses, right? So that is true. So with this we have complete our whole true false. Please note it down from the whiteboard. With this, we have complete our first worksheet with the two exercises. The first one is fill in the blanks and the second one is true and false. Now, we will meet in our next video with the second worksheet of next chapter. Okay, by the time you can see the chapter video also. Okay, because that will help you to understand the chapter nicely and clearly. Till then, bye bye, be safe and be healthy.